very confused. I don't understand. The repo rate reduction can affect the bank and the customers and the lending rates and also reduce the EMIs. How is that possible? Okay, if you're also one of them, then please watch this reel till the end to help me decode this topic for you. So basically, repo rate is a rate at which RBI is lending to the banks. And we very well know that India has recently, even again on April 9, 2025, reduced it from 6.25 to 6%. And previously, the cut was in February when it was turned from 6.5 to 6.25%. So this means commercial banks get the cheap lending and they can in turn even pass it on to the customers at, of course, lesser rates, and thereby even invite lots of people, to take loans from them. It's just like you're trying to make lots of sales by charging low prices. So at the same time, we also have to remember the fact that repo rate that RBI charges to the banks is of course always linked to the retail loans as well, like home loan, car loan, and all these, put for the fixed assets purpose in India. And that means that basically the lending rate here is decided based on repo rate plus the spread that is decided by the bank, the credit spread. So it is good for you, but it's not good for the banks because, of course, their lending margins, their net interest margins will reduce as a result of the low lending rates on these high value fixed asset loans. And this is why the last quarter performance was relatively stagnant when it comes to net interest margin terms. So if you found this really useful, please do like and share and follow for more. Okay, bye.